Hello, movie lovers. I hope you enjoy the video. Bob for Bob's movie review here, and today I'm bringing my unboxing and review of Jesus Revolution. This one was sent to me for review by Lionsgate, and it does include Blu-ray, DVD, and digital, based on a true story. Jesus Revolution. Here's a look at the spine. It does have the Lionsgate logo in the bottom corner. Bunch of images there. In the 1970s, young Greg Laurie is searching for all the right things in all the wrong places until he meets Leona Frisbee, a charismatic hippie street preacher. Together with Pastor Chuck Smith, they open the doors of Smith's languishing church to an unexpected revival of radical and newfound love, leading to what Time magazine dubbed a Jesus Revolution. Special features, it looks like there's a bunch of them. Audio commentary with directors and producer, When God Has a Plan, Making Jesus Revolution, the heart of the film, inspired by a true movement, behind the scenes of Living Water with Ann Wilson, Faces of the Jesus Revolution, deleted scenes with optional audio commentary with directors. This one's rated PG-13 for strong drug content involving teens and some thematic elements. It's a runtime of 120 minutes. Audio includes English Dolby Atmos, Spanish and French 5.1 Dolby Audio, English Descriptive Audio, Spanish and French subtitles, as well as English SDH. Let's check out the inside. On the left, we have the DVD in white, and on the right, we have the Blu-ray in blue. All right, guys, I got to check out Jesus Revolution. And I wasn't real familiar with this story. It is based on a true story, and characters in this movie are based on real characters. And and at the end of the movie, they show actual pictures or footage of the actual people. And I thought the Kelsey Grammer guy looked real close. They did a really good job with the casting on this one. So this is a movie about the hippie movement and these young kids kind of rebelling against authority and their parents, and saying, hey, we don't want violence, we don't want war, we want people to get along, we want peace, we want love. And they are trying to figure out their way in the world, and they decide to start experimenting a lot with drugs. And then they start realizing maybe that's not the answer. And they start thinking, well, maybe God is the answer, but the churches aren't really welcoming of them. They're smelly, they're dirty, they do drugs, they fornicate. And so they're not really welcomed into the church. There's this guy, and I get confused sometimes with the kind of different people in the church. So I don't know if he's the minister or what, but his daughter brings home this hippie guy, and he totally changes his mind. And he realizes these are just people of God, and they're looking for answers, and they need help. And he's going to bring them into the church, even though the other members of his congregation really don't want them there. He doesn't really care. And I think that's kind of really the Christian belief, is welcoming of everyone. And, so he's like, God would welcome these people to the church. And so he does. And it kind of starts this whole revolution of young hippie people turning to God, turning to Christianity, and becoming Christians, and kind of finding their way that way. As I said, it is based on several people and their kind of journey in this whole thing, between kind of bringing these hippie people together in the churches, or giving them sermons, or baptizing them, or just kind of all this stuff. And it started a revolution. I believe this was in California, and then it traveled, across the entire United States. And it kind of culminated or resulted in like the biggest Christian youth gathering or something like that, because of all these dirty hippies. But it was an interesting story. Very, very well acted. Like, I really enjoyed the acting. And I think the people in this were superb. The story was a little slow for me, so it wasn't a movie I got like extremely into, but I did find it to be interesting. I did enjoy it. So I'm giving this one a 3 out of 5. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you haven't already subscribed for more videos, check the chess videos, and I'll see you guys next time.